So I'm staying with a friend and I look out her beautiful window and I go, oh, that's great. Nice chemtrails. Oh, I don't want to hear that today. And then within like a span of 2 minutes, they wanted to go have a breakfast at this place because it was all organic. The eggs were organic, everything was organic. Except your sky. Your sky's not organic. You're worried about what you're putting in your fucking body. Well, I'm worried about what I'm fucking breathing. You're a hypocrite. I mean, you're Pharisees. Your sky is not real, like your food. I don't want to talk about it. No, but I do. Because if you care about what you put in your body, you must care about what you breathe. It's before the food. You can't tell me that's a contrail. You can't tell me that right there is a normal cloud. They're all the same thickness. It's all the same bullshit, thin, white smog veil that's square, angular, perpendicular, and parallel. Clouds don't shape in straight lines. I mean, is it going to get to the point where everybody's got like tubes in their noses and doing asthma pumps and no one's noticing? Your clouds are square. Your clouds are parallel. It's 30,000 feet in altitude. How is a cloud form into a straight line? I can't find a straight line in fucking nature in a tree or a rock. And that's hard, solid matter. This is gas. How's it forming in a straight line, a cloud? It's contrail. No, it's not. Child, you have a childlike mind. Scientist, global warmer, Greenpeace activist, worried about carbon emissions. Oh yeah, since when? Since when has it spiked? Oh, it's been going up. Okay, do you have the first recording of the Earth's carbon content in the atmosphere? No, you don't. You've been brainwashed through a box screen. There's another one. I mean, they're gonna blame this on La Nina? Are you this is double time. That's not even a manned plane now. They're at the point they're drones. It's been going on all morning. I stopped and pulled over so I could fucking point it out to you. There's no La Nina. There's no storm in Chicago right now. They're making it. Your food's artificial. Your water's got fluoride. Your air's got God knows what until the fucking government gets called into court. I want to eat organic. Oh look, there's chemtrails. I don't want to talk about it. Let's go eat some real... Idiot. Your fucking air is not organic. You're a waste. I ain't gonna be around here when the shit hits the fan and you guys don't know what's going on. And you think ISIS did it. Unbelievable. This is happening over highways. People drive on right and the left side is just forest, and they're not doing these airstrikes, dropping these chemistries, these unknown chemistries. So this is directed at your anatomy. They're going to create a violent chaos around this world with this bullshit staged terror group called ISIS, where they opened up the stopgap on the fundamentalist, psycho, violent male, and they're arming them so they can go around, have an excuse, so they can have these skirmishes and these blurred lines between borders of nations, so they can have some friendly fire on Chinese soldiers and Chinese soldiers hitting Russians, and oh boom, we're suddenly in a Franz Ferdinand World War III scenario. Bullshit! And while they're all pitting armies against armies, and the power grid goes out and they blame it on ISIS, and then everybody's just begging for Chinese and Russian boots to come and do a humanitarian invasion, and anybody sees through it is going to be considered a terrorist, a domestic terrorist. That's their plan. But the people who see through it are just patriots. This is a Trojan horse invasion. under the guise of humanitarian relief because ISIS hit the power grid. And those people are going to be labeled by CNN, MSNBC, and leaflets as terrorist organizations. No, they're patriots that saw through the game. And while there's chaos around the world, then the planes. And then you all drop like flies. What happened here? I don't know if it was the Russians. I don't know if it's... we're in war. It's them. They're going to create this World War scenario so they can basically gas you like fucking roaches. You can call me crazy because you're a child who's scared. I'm trying to rock your world here. Okay? This is really going on. I don't have a special effects budget. I pulled over my Volvo, my crappy car, with all my fucking paint because I'm the only one who notices that those aren't real clouds, because I grew up with real clouds, and real clouds aren't straight fucking lines that are parallel next to each other. There's another strike right over there. You see it? They're striking, and I'm dissolving this shit with the power of my tongue. Right now, this shit isn't working because I'm saying anything that it is not of God's will or creation, please protect me and dissolve it from my presence. And I repeat that over and over again, and this shit disappears. That's the trick. In the name of God, the Creator, please protect me from all that is not of your will nor your creation. And it's gonna go blue over my head because I repeat that with confidence, with a bratty little confidence. But I'm disappointed the rest of you aren't. I'm disappointed the rest of you don't even notice that your hair is fake, but your food is. Who is the wicked? The people doing this? Or the chicken shit vermin worm who wants to go look for an organic Greek salad and to talk about how they're vegans, but omit everything above their eye line as fake. Fake is the new F word. Okay? They're faking with you. They're faking you up. The whole thing is faked. It's a big fake you. Fake off. This is a fake off. On your marks, get set, fake off. Go fake yourself with your eyebrows tattooed, your fake tits, and your collagen lips. Fake, fake, fake. And then you're gonna go eat some real bread under your fake sky. The sky's falling today. Where were you? You missed the whole fucking thing. 360 degrees of it. Bullshit, GMO, air. Yeah, you're gonna eat real food, but guess what? It's raining fake rain on your fucking crop. Oh, I don't eat pesticides. I look for the codes for, I stay away from no. Oh, no pesticides, herbicides. They're spraying herbicides and fucking pesticides. They're fumigating you and your kids. They got you all on pumps. I mean, how fucking stupid are you to call me crazy? I am enraged by this. Join me. I'm not gratuitously swearing. Okay? Faking with you. Faking up your life. Telling me to fake off. I'm telling you to wake up. Not fake out. You guys are all faked. You're faked. Unless you realize all of this above your eye line is fake, including the pictures of space. I mean, is it that bad? Is it that bad that, you know, all your idea of the universe and space is fake, that when you're amidst, you know, the overwhelming responsibility of looking up to see if clouds are what they used to be, you're in denial. I mean, did the paintings from the box, thinking inside that little picture box, program your brain to that point? You don't even know what's real. You have some serious mind control right now because you're going out looking for real food while fake fucking rain is landing on it and you think there's no chemicals on your fucking vegetables. You're an idiot. You're a fluoridated idiot. I don't care if you hate me. If you hate me, I'm doing something right. Against the faking wicked who are faking the whole planet and faking it up for everybody. You're all gonna be faked if you don't wake up. They're gonna have a war. They're gonna hit the power grid. They're setting it up that they're on the loose in the US and the whole thing's gonna go down and then boom, no power. Oh, we need somebody to help us. Oh, the Russians. Thank God the Russians. What a great way to invade a nation as a foreign enemy. Come in to fucking turn the lights on. Fake, fake, fake. They invaded the White House, they invaded Washington, they invaded all three separations of powers, the legislature, the judicial, and the Congress and the Senate. With a shadow triangulation of the Council of Foreign Relations with its lower house, the Trilateral Commission, the Federal Reserve replaces the judicial, and the legislature is the CIA. If you're not mad, you're not paying attention. If you think I'm crazy, get out of university, go back to kindergarten, and suck a thumb and get your pump. Because this shit ain't gonna stop until you get fucking mad in Nevada. Aaron Russo got fucking 6 tumors in his fucking colon because he spoke out and he got mad as hell. Well, I got all the mustard and piss and vinegar that guy had and any other fucking revolutionary that ever lived. You think you're gonna take me down with your fake infiltrators in my real revolution about what's real and what's fake? Your cloud is fake, your sky is fake, you're looking at the TV a little too much. Turn off the football and look at your kid. He's coughing and he's fucking bleeding from the ears. Enjoy your La Nina. Enjoy it. You're not gonna fall out of the car, brother.
Okay. It's recording.
Yeah, it just might take a while just to... I'm not gonna just rush right into this.
I don't know how to change the exposure.
You go to menu. I'm gonna make this really simple, okay? Don't interrupt here. Try to hold that camera steady. It's very simple. I'm not going to say the word I believe. I'm not going to say the theory. I'm not going to say I have a proof in my model yet. Okay? But I do. I have many. But I'll say this, though, concerning the Earth being a ball. Images of the Earth as a sphere are not a proof that the Earth is a sphere, unless they're authentic one snapshots of the Earth as a ball. And here's where it gets interesting. There are no photos of the Earth as a ball. Those are all CGI paintings and special effects, because the water's too cartoon blue, Africa's too brown, when you're seeing it through a blue atmosphere, and it's not reflecting as a planetary body that you claim is a sphere, 3 parts water, reflecting the dark blackness of space. It's not realistic, it's fake, it's a cartoon. You have cartoons as proof. Now I'm going to remove all that. Now what do you have? Well, now you have a space agency who makes these cartoons. Now I'm going to remove that. Now you have 2 sticks, okay, at different points on your surface you think is a ball that have different shadows. Doesn't work. I could put 2 sticks on a flat floor with a spotlight. I'll get the same effect as Eratosthenes. Remove that. Now what do you have? Planes? Planes are just going around in circles. I could do that on a flat floor. It doesn't make my house a ball. Move that. No planes. Doesn't work. What do you got left? The boat on the horizon? Dude, we put under a telescope. We still see it. We still see the skyline. Done. Boat on a telescope doesn't work. What then you're gonna try to get me to steer at the toilet to see if it drains the other way? That's a wise tale, dum-dum. Done. Okay? What's next? The moon landing? Oh yeah, when they're leaving the surface of the moon with the camera pivoting up and panning back? How's that possible in 1969? How's that possible going to the moon, but you can't cross Antarctica in a straight line completely in 69 because it's too cold in Antarctica? That's what they said. How's outer space colder than Antarctica? Done. Next. What do you got left? What do you got left? You got nothing, buddy. You got nothing except parroting and the habituation of never questioning what you were told as a boy, as a kid. Now, we've been very polite. And the reason why we've been very polite, I might swear in my videos, sure, for emphasis, shock value. It's pretty shocking. I don't swear gratuitously. I did maybe in the early videos that I shot, like as a nervous reflex. Way over that. The reason why we're so nice in the comments and the debates with globalists who attack us is because we were once there. Now make no mistake, globalism is the weapon. As a weapon, it is weaponized. So as people start to realize that there's no proof the Earth is a ball, none of this makes sense, and you can say the word gravity all you want, you gotta explain it. Because basically you're saying the Earth is held together in the solar system, attracted to the sun by magic. When you say gravity, just for the sake of saying the word gravity, it's like saying the word magic. It's magic. And it is magic. I've even heard like physicists say, it's really magical. It's not a proof magic. You can't say it's magic. It's not a proof. So, how does the center of magic keeps the Earth rotating around the sun? The sun's magical field, okay, pulls in the Earth's magical force, and it creates magic. It's just a magical universe. How does this all work? It's magic. It really is carnival magic. And with nice cartoons. I mean, look at the size of the sun when they do show you a cartoon of the universe or the present status quo physics solar system. Look at it. Look how little the Earth is next to the sun. I mean, that's not the size I see when I look up. Oh, that's a trick of the eye. No. The cartoon's the trick of the eye. You're asking me to forego the size I see to scale with the landmass I stand upon for the cartoon of the point of view I can never verify. It's not a proof. It's not a proof. Now, we've been very nice with these people because we know that it's going to take a while. They have cognitive dissonance. And even some of the people that that are attacking us with no argument, saying this is retarded. I don't even need to answer that. You dumb fuck. You cunt tart. It's not an answer in a debate. That's an 11-year-old mind flipping out because you haven't researched your model. The people who believe in the ball or the globe or the testicle, the blue testicle, they themselves don't even know how it works. They just say the magical gravity force, the force of magic. Oh, it's all held together by gravity. Well, how do you explain? It's like when somebody goes, well, how do you explain gravity? Well, you see, if the Earth's not a ball, what about gravity? That's like saying, well, if the Earth's not a ball, what about magic? How do you explain magic? It's a trick. It's a deception. That's what magic is. Magic has always been a deception, unless it's a miracle. But that's theoretical. But I've had miracles. I've had miracles in my life. I've seen miracles. Not magic. Big difference. But if you're going to fake a miracle, well, then it's a magic trick. And magic tricks are deceptive. So unless you can prove 14 pounds per square inch all around me, crushing my lungs, I mean, that would crush a flower. You need to explain how you came to 14 pounds of air pressure per square inch all around us that we can't feel. You just can't feel it magically. You can't feel the magic magically. How come I can't feel the magic? Because it's magic. Not only is it magic, it's also invisible. It's magically invisible and undetectable. Don't forget, it's not just magic and invisible and undetectable. It's never been experienced, even on a microscopic level, observable by the senses. Well, you're saying that all these scientific bodies would lie? Yeah, I would. If it's about economics and like taxation and the illusion of the value of money is based off how many pockets of resources a country has, and how many inventions they make, and how free they are. Well, if there's more land, well, the markets suddenly plummet. The house that's worth $2 million in Hancock, Los Angeles, or $6 million, there's a whole whack of land like America. Well, that house is worth $300,000. There's free land available. Why do you think everybody left Europe? All the poor people. They call them convicts. So we've been very nice when we see these videos. I mean, the nature of globalism is a weapon against your mind, and to perpetrate the fear porn of scarcity in the environment with resources, energy, gas, iron, or metal. There's more land, that's over. Market value drops and plummets. Property value plummets. I mean, we're going to widen and expand the concept of time zones. Time would change if space got bigger, like the actual surface of the Earth. So we've been very nice with them, but like saying like your mama sucks donkey cocks and you have been very patient for the utter ridiculous nonsense. It's a question. I asked you. You're facing this way into space in July, staring up at the stars at night. And then under your model, 6 months later, I'm on the other side of the sun. Now the side of the ball that's going around the sun, the side that was facing nighttime is now the side facing sunlight. It's on the other side of the sun. So nighttime's facing the other direction of the galaxy. Do you know the distance from the first point is from the sun? 93 million miles. You know the distance, again, on the other side of the ellipse of that orbit? It's 93 million miles. So the distance from the July point looking up at the stars this way, okay, I see a bridge right there. Do you want to get this bridge? Want to get this bridge? To the other point, January, is 186 million miles. I'd have to turn back, and if the bridge is still there, that's a bad example. If the bridge is still there, well then the whole thing is precisely spinning with the Earth. The whole galaxy, all the stars, the Big Dipper, is always spinning with the Earth at night. Well then it would mean that the Earth is the center of the universe. If the universe is spinning around it, and what are you clocking that speed at? If we're going around the sun at 65,000 miles per hour, spinning on ourselves at 1,000 miles an hour, why we're bopping up and down? Can't feel magic. Magic force can't feel it. Magic's the reason why you can't feel this magical force. So how am I in January facing the other opposite direction, seeing the same stars? We're asking you a question. You don't answer it. You call us retarded. You say it's not even worth answering because you don't have an answer. And then you call us idiots because it's a legitimate challenge. If it's not already answered that question, because it is part of the model, and you can't answer it, then it becomes a challenge. And then you just think you could just walk out of the debate by calling me stupid with a legitimate question, allegedly, apparently, you don't even have an answer to, now becomes a challenge. Answer the question. Why do I still see the buoy, the boat, the skyline? And don't show me photos where you cut the skyline in half and then dip the building's bases below the water line. They're fake. Toronto CN Tower, you cut it in half. I saw your 2 layers on Adobe, buddy. You're messing with a master here. I'm an image expert. I fake this shit. That's why I'm exposing it. It's like Edward Snowden was whistleblowing about how they're wiretapping everybody, the phone calls, gathering information on every email so they can intercept, quarantine, contain, ruin people financially who might blow the whistle, who aren't treading over NDA technicalities that they signed with government agencies. He blew that open. He's an expert in the field. I'm not a yoga guy. I'm not some philosopher. I fraud images and pass them off as photos. And I'm telling you, as I started this whole movement, images of the Earth as a ball is not approved because those are paintings. So it's just interesting how the globalists, the people like the Stephen Colbert, everybody's ready. Don't forget, if you're going to attack the weapon, the container of the deceptions, of all the little mini conspiracies, well, how are they going to react? Well, first they infiltrate the movement, divide the audience, brainwash the fake facts of the flat earth revolution. There's fake ones about the dome, glass ceiling. Have people think that that's the movement. Make it look like it's that, so that when we activate our agents in place, our smart mouths, Joe Rogan, Stefan Molyneux, Stephen Colbert, Bill Maher, they're all placed there ready. Globalism is weaponized to defend itself, and it's a cult. These people get paid by that system. Okay? So they're going to use the fake flat earth movement, which has all sorts of assumptions and speculations like a sapphire sky, a firmament, citing the Bible. Wow. I told you, in this crazy notion is going to make me look bad. And it is. It's making all of it look bad. There's a moratorium on the Earth being a ball. Right now there's an injunction. Everything's on hold and on ice because the telescope shows the boat and the buoy and the skyline still under the lens of the telescope, defying the curvature chart of Earth as a ball, 26,000 miles of circumference. Why do I still see it? Over 30, 40, 50, 60, even mountain ranges. You can do it with mountain ranges. You don't even need a flat top. Just use GPS and the elevation that you're at with the ridges that you see miles apart. I shouldn't be able to see that mountain way over there if it's like the same height or lower. Shouldn't. Mountains is a good way too. See, there's many ways to skin a cat when it's flat.